do you agree with the definition of free will as like being the ability to like decide between two alternatives, where your thought process is the beginning of the causal chain?
My thought process is the beginning of the causal chain. What do you mean by that?
Like your will is like the beginning of the causal chain.
Like I get to choose between two things, and it's not me.
Like
Yes,
it's like
I
okay.
think I am
So okay,
choosing. I think I'm choosing on some level. Yeah.
some levels like a really loaded term. What do you mean by that?
So if I say, "Am I going to eat this apple?" Yes or no, right? I think that I get to choose that option. Whether I'm influenced by an outside source is irrelevant. I'm still choosing the option.
Okay, well that's like a really dumb thing to say.
How?
If our choice is like
How is
being
that dumb?
influenced by
How's
an
that
outside
dumb?
source,
That's literally what free
how's
will
it
is.
our? No,
That's what free will is.
no.
I have the ability to make my options.
If we're being like influenced by an outside source, right? Like we aren't the beginning of the causal chain. You accepted my definition.
Well,
So
when you
like
say okay, when
that
I say
outside source, for
influence,
example.
when I say influence, I don't mean like just generally speaking. Oh, this guy said, oh, you should get a red apple or something. I mean like I don't think
You're
that there's
hungry.
necessarily. I don't think that there's necessarily like it's the case that like there's some fucking thing that's just choosing it for us.
Okay. We're not the beginning of the causal chain. Like
Wait, that
that
doesn't
was like
matter
the
though.
definition.
That doesn't
No,
matter though.
but that was like the definition you accepted too. You said
Okay,
that.
right, but there's a general causal chain and then there's the causal chain of the choice, right? And our mind is the start of the causal chain in
Okay,
that
well,
choice.
if okay, so if everything's like a causal chain, right, and like we aren't the beginning of it, how's us making the decision?
No, 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 no. Okay, the general causal chain does not begin with us, sure, but in regards to
Okay,
this, wait, wait,
so
wait. But
I'd
in
consider that like
regards
a
to this
concession.
choice, wait, but in regards to this
Sorry,
choice, but in regards to this choice, we are the start.
in what way?
Okay, because before the option is even made, we have to make a decision. Whether or not we're influenced, right, is irrelevant. We're still going to
I'm
have to
sorry,
make
but
a decision.
I'm not
So
following you.
we are at the start of the causal chain.
But no, like some like other things are like the people we aren't though. Like
What
our causal
was?
chains
What'd
begin
you
with
say? What'd you say? I didn't
but
hear
you
you.
just conceded that we aren't the beginning of the causal chain.
No, 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 no. I said that generally speaking. Okay, hold on. When I say causal chain, I did not concede. No, no, no. Let me explain this to you. I said that we're not at the start of the general causal chain. So there are things that are
Okay,
before this action. There are things that before this action that we're even speaking of. So, for example, the creation of the
and
universe,
they like led up
the creation of the universe, that's before us.
right, and that like led up to this decision, right, and like influenced our decision.
No, not necessarily.
Okay, okay, so that's a
Not
really stupid
necessarily
claim.
in this case. Not
It's like the
necessarily in this case. Not
so like
necessarily in
you're
this case
saying
because wait. You asked me a question. Now I'm giving you my answer. Hold on. Not necessarily because if you want to say that again, like I don't think that it's necessarily influenced in that same sense. I think that sure. I think that it starts the chain right and like the creation of the universe, but we're talking about the chain of the action. We're not talking about the general chain, right? So in
I
this
still don't think
particular,
how you've
so in
drawn
this,
I
so
don't see how you've drawn a distinction though.
because okay, because there's a road, right? And then there's this like part of the road, right? So this segment of the road is the fucking choice, right? So I'm saying that we're not at the start of the road, right? But that doesn't matter because we're talking about this specific part of the road. And in this
Okay,
specific part of the
so let's
road,
go back to your
we're
apple
at the
example.
start.
Okay, sure. So let's go back to your apple example. What were the two choices?
Okay. Should I get a red or green apple?
Okay, that could be like that could be caused like by like the neurons in our brain being programmed to be like like so for example
I think that's
green.
just an extension of us then.
Okay, so you're saying like
Yes,
sorry, let me see.
I think
Our
whenever you say
experiences
when
our
you say
experiences
our
define
neurons,
us.
when you say our neurons, I think that you're referring to us because that's a
Okay,
property
so
of
you don't
us.
think there's like a mind-body distinction then?
No, 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 no. That's not what I said. I said that I think that it's ours. I think that it's us.
Okay, but is it like a part of our mind? Because I think that's all that's
Is
relevant.
our brain a part of our mind?
Yeah.
What do you think mind is?
So you don't think there's like a mind-body distinction then?
Are you autistic? I just asked you. What do you think a mind is? I
Um,
can't answer that question until you
like
specify because I used to use those terms synonymously.
let me see. How would I like define that? Do you mind giving me a second? I don't really know how to put this in words. Shit,
Every time I've seen somebody talk about this, they fucking talked about it synonymously.
like our consciousness, right? Like our like ability to think.
Okay, and then what's our brain? What's our neurons? What's that?
Um,
You don't think that the brain is like the
it's like
home for our
physical, right?
thinking?
Right. So
No.
I'm just
I know
asking.
the brain.
So
No, I know the brain. Hold on. I know the brain is our like it's physical, but I'm saying what happens in the brain is still what we have.
right.
Like our
So
mind
you
is
have.
us. Our
Okay,
mind is
sure.
us.
Yeah, I agree with that. So you don't think there's a mind-body distinction?
I think that the mind is different from the body, but I think that the mind influences the body. But I think that the mind is us. It's part of us.
So
So I
okay,
think you
so
can't. So I don't think it's some
how does
necessarily like immaterial causes
how
influence
does like a
us.
non-physical thing interact with a physical thing?
What? What do you mean?
How does something non-physical interact with something
Oh, you're
physical?
acting. Okay, yeah. Because, for example, the mind is sending neurons, which are sending messages, right? They're
But
sending
like,
messages
didn't
to
you
our
just say
body.
like you agree that like the mind's non-physical? Neurons are physical.
Yeah, and it's sending physical things. Why can't a
Yeah,
non-physical thing send a
but
physical
like,
thing?
but like our mind's non-physical, so like it's divorced from our neurons.
No,
It's
no, no,
something
no, no,
entirely
no.
different.
Our mind is sending neurons, right? And those neurons are like
But like,
agents. Wait. The neurons are like agents of the mind.
alright, but how is our non-physical mind communicating with the neurons?
Okay, because it's not saying, right? The mind is not fucking like saying, okay, brain, do this, do that. No. It's sending its physical agents, right? So it's not necessarily contacting them. It's getting a message from the general brain, right? And it's saying,
Okay, well,
okay, you go here,
if
you send it to the body.
so if our brain encompasses our mind, then you'd have to say that our minds are physical. Then
No.
okay, so you think something non-physical can communicate with
For
something like
example,
non-physical?
like I'm not saying you believe in spirits or anything, right? But an example is that I have a body, I have a soul, right? And the soul is not necessarily the body, but if the body dies, or my bad, if the soul dies and the body goes too, right? So it's just saying that here's the soul, right? And the soul is like in the body. So whenever somebody says brain and it says our conscience or like our mind is our conscience, I think of the brain because there are things like our fucking brain stem, which aren't necessarily about the
But,
mind, but like
but
we
then
have
do
like
you
these
think that
other
the mind's
parts of the
physical
brain.
then? If like our brain's like the
No, oh my
like
god, I think
if
that
our
it's
brain
just
dies, do you think our mind dies too?
I wouldn't know. I'd
Okay,
I'd
but
say probably.
okay, so then you think that the mind is physical then?
No, I just think that they're causally connected.
Okay, how?
Okay, because I think that if the mind is okay, because I think the brain, as I think it's same as the agent. So like think of it as the mind is like the secret like boss or whatever.
Right,
It's
but
like the
but
being, right? And then the
this isn't like
brain, and
answering
then
my
I'm
question
giving
though.
you the answer. I'm giving
I'm
you the answer.
asking you
Wait.
how.
I'm giving you the answer. Wait. I'm giving you the answer. You want to
Okay,
have mods, but you're the one over talking. Wait. So I think the mind is like this. For example, it's like this boss, and I think that the brain is like this building, right? And the brain is sending neurons, so it just has a physical agent.
okay, but I'm asking how that communicates with our mind if our mind's not physical.
Okay, I don't understand why it can't.
Okay, but okay, no, I'm just asking you how like a non-physical thing would communicate with something physical.
Okay, because they can send agents like
Okay, yeah, but how
neurons.
are they communicating with those agents?
Oh my god. Okay. For example, right? Let's say I have okay, so I have this mind and then I
I got
have
it.
me. I have the mind
Okay.
and then I have me, right? So even if you want to say that we're still influenced, we can just go with this for now. Let's say we are influenced. Why is it the case that we cannot have the non-physical thing interact with the physical just because I believe that we're influenced?
That's like a negative claim. I'm just asking like how does something non-physical interact with
What?
something physical?
Why does it matter if it's a negative
I,
claim?
I'm asking how does something non-physical interact with something physical? I
No, no,
don't think
no,
you can
no, no,
answer
no,
that.
right. And I
You've
said,
like failed
okay,
to that.
I said, let's say that it's determinist, right? We are determinists, right? And then we go for that, right? I don't understand how you believe that if you're a determinist, that means that this non-physical thing can send things physical, can
No.
communicate.
When did I make that
Why is
claim?
it okay? So then what makes this contradiction not exist in determinism?
Hmm?
What makes this contradiction non-exist in determinism?
Because I think that the mind's physical.
Oh, you think that the mind is physical?
Yeah. I think it's like
Okay.
I think our brain and our minds are synonymous.
Okay. So then what if I say the brain or what if I say the mind is physical? What then?
Okay, I'm just like trying to make. I'm just gonna make this stuff clear, right? Like,
Yeah, okay.
so you want to just like agree that the mind's physical?
I'm going with this. I'm trying to see the contradiction of free will here.
I'm just curious. Like,
For
do
now
you
we
think
can
that?
for now we
No,
can
no, no.
say it
This is
right because for now we can say because I use the brain and mind synonymously. But if you want to say the mind is physical, right? We can go with that. So how does this
okay.
contradict free
So you're
will?
fine with that statement, right?
I'm going with the Steelman. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So like the way we're born, right? We were like
Huh?
predisposed towards like certain decisions. So so we weren't really the beginning of the causal. We weren't the beginning of the causal chain of our decisions.
Yeah,
Like
we're
our
not the
genetics
beginning.
were
Wait, we're not the beginning of the general causal chain, right? I
of
don't
our
understand.
decisions even. Like our
Wait.
genetics would be the deciding
So
factor.
then
And
how
that's
is it?
just
Okay,
saying
yeah. Wait. So then how is it the case that in the red apple and green apple analogy, how is it the
like
case
our
that we're not at the
genetics
start of that?
predispose our genetics presuppose like which color we prefer.
Wait, you're not using for one, you're not using presuppose properly, but it's fine. For two, we're
Yeah. I'm not. I'm sorry.
you're still again two, you're still talking about the general chain. I'm talking about
No, I'm not.
this chain. Yes, you are. You're
I'm
talking about
saying
how
I'm
you're
saying our
talking about how your
genetics decide
genetics.
that
You're
decision.
talking
That's not
how?
part of the
Wait,
general
what?
chain. Like our
How? Okay.
genetics decide if
Do you know what
prefer the
genetics
color
are?
green and
Do you know
red.
what genetics are?
Yeah.
What are genetics?
Like they're like the codes for like for like our attributes, right?
Okay, there are okay. There's the code for our attributes. Now, how does that right? So actually, fuck it. Let's say that we do these things help us, right? The fucking genes, right? I don't understand like how
Okay,
that necessarily means that we are not choosing it
so our
still.
genes are making the decisions for us, not
Again,
us.
are you're still saying our genes? They're a part of us. Like
No, they
this
aren't.
is us. You
Because like
said our
if like two
genes.
different if like two people,
You
so
said
if
our
like
genes.
yeah, okay, so if two different people were to fuck, right? Like rather than the people who did fuck, like we'd be like an entirely different person.
No, those are just two genes coming together in a Punnett
Yeah,
square, and then you can make a
okay,
probability. Say,
so like
okay, here
then
you
like
go. This is
the
these are
causal
the traits
the
you'd have,
beginning of our
recessive or
causal
dominant.
actions wouldn't be with us; it'd be with someone else.
What are you saying? What'd you say?
The beginning of the causal chain of all our actions wouldn't be with us then. It'd be with
Okay,
like
again, you're
two
talking
who
about the
chose to fuck.
general chain again.
I'm not. I'm
Yes,
talking
you
about the
are.
chain of like our
You just
specific
said the chain of you
existence.
just said the chain of all of our actions. Yeah,
Like
so you're talking about the general chain.
what do you like? That's such like a nebulous term.
What? What are you
What the fuck do
talking
you mean the
about? That you
general
just said.
chain?
You just said.
Like,
Okay,
do you
you just
not
said.
think like
Okay, you just said. All right, you said that. Oh, it's the start of all of our fucking all of our actions, right? At the causal chain, right?
okay?
But I'm saying.
So you
But I'm
still
saying.
admit
Wait. But I'm saying. If I say here's a red apple. Here's a green apple, right? I don't. Again, if you talk about genes influence, I don't care for that because it's still us. You said
yeah, but
our
like
genes.
if two
You're
different people were to
literally
fuck,
assigning. You're
if two
assigning
different people
our.
like then who fucked who decided to fuck, right? Would be like what decided that decision. Because you like steel
Okay.
man me on genes deciding which one we liked, right?
So wait, what are you saying now?
So we
That
still
genes
so we still
influenced
wouldn't be
my
the
parent.
beginning of the
Wait, so now
causal
you're
chain.
saying that genes influenced my parents to fuck? Is that your point?
No, I'm saying that
What's your
you
point then? I don't
already
understand the
steel man me
refutation.
on genes and like deciding which like kind of apple
I
we wanted,
steelmanned
right?
you on the mind. That's what I steelmanned you on.
No, you also accepted, right, that like our genes like help us in our decision like which one we want, right?
Help
The
us in
like
our
when
decision.
which
Okay.
apple we want. Hold on.
I'm saying okay. I'm not sure about this. I think that they help us generally speaking. Sage, you're such a spur valid damn fuck you asshole.
All right, sorry, where were we?
I said that, okay. Why does it matter? You're still applying the property of them being connected
Okay,
to us.
because the beginning of our causal chain, which is like the definition you accepted about
Okay.
which apple we would
The
choose.
beginning of what causal chain? The general one or the one of our
Yes,
actions? Okay, I don't
because
care for that.
you just steel man me that like our genes decide our actions, so that means the general chain deciding which genes we had is what decided our actions.
Okay.
This is like a
Okay, wait.
concession.
No,
Are
that's
you
not a
joking?
concession. That's not a concession, poor or fucking plop, whatever. It's not a concession. Let me explain this to you. Okay. So you can say, right, that there's this one thing that influenced this, that influenced this, that influenced us, right? But that's not to say that we are not
Okay,
choosing at all.
but
That's not to say that
we
we're
were
not
still like
choosing at all.
you accept my definition, so we still weren't the beginning of the
Except
causal
what
chain of our
definition?
actions.
Of what definition?
Okay, I'll send it to you because you've already
Of
accepted
what
it. So.
definition? What word are
A
you even
free will,
talking about?
dumbass.
Okay, are you fucking stupid? I told you that free will is necessarily the thing that lets us choose things, right? And I said that I think we are
Okay.
still making this decision. And
No, we
whenever you
aren't.
say these
Our
things,
genetics are making that
we
decision.
aren't.
We already accepted that.
You're saying our
And
genetics. These are our.
our
These are
genetics weren't
fucking.
decided by us.
Okay.
Right?
Oh my god. I don't care because
So-
these
so
are
we still
still
at the
these are
beginning of the
still our
console
property.
chat.
No, no, no,
This
no,
is
no,
so
no. Shut the fuck
stupid.
up. Shut the fuck up. These are still our property. These are still
It doesn't
ours.
matter. We still were at the
Yes, it
beginning of
does
the console
because this
chat.
is ours.
Okay, I'm
We're
being
still
called by my
making the
mom.
choice,
Shut up.
retard. We're still making the no, shut the fuck up. We're still making the choice because this is our property. You're signing this to ourself, right? So I can say that if this is influencing us, it doesn't matter because it's still us. Now, if you're trying to say, oh, well, at the beginning of the causal chain, something influenced the fucking thing, right? That influenced the genes or made the genes, I would just ask you, what do you think that is?
Sorry, my mom called me. I keep saying, can you like repeat what you just said?
I said, right, that it does not matter because you're still applying the fact that it's our genes. It's upon us.
But
now,
we
if you're
still were at
trying
the
to say,
beginning of the
no, shut the
we still
fuck
were
up,
at the
no, shut
beginning
the
of the
fuck
causal
up, no,
chain.
shut the fuck up.
This
Wait,
doesn't matter.
I'm
This
getting
is such
to
a
that, you
vacuous
retard.
statement.
I'm getting to that, you retard. Shut the fuck up. You want to have civility, but you're
This
like,
is-
shut the fuck up.
You're the one who's like stuttering on. Like,
I'm not
see.
stuttering. You're the one interrupting me. You're the one interrupting. So shut the fuck up. God. Okay. So again, it's ours, right? So it does not matter. And
Yeah,
now
but
you're
we
trying
weren't
to
at the
say,
beginning of the
and
causal
oh
chain.
my fucking god, oh
This
my
is like
god,
a vacuous statement. You already accepted
this
my
is a
definition.
vacuous statement. Are you autistic or something? I'm literally not done.
Ad hominem.
I'm
That's
explaining
cool.
this to you, and you're like so fucking. You don't want to like
You're
listen at
8
all.
again.
You're the one
again.
over
Calm down,
talking.
Jade. Deep breaths. Deep
Is
breaths,
this why you
brother.
wanted
I
Zareth?
believe
Because
in you.
Zareth won't mute anybody because he's sitting
I
here
believe in you,
playing
dude.
fucking
Deep breaths.
NBA or whatever? Yeah, deep breaths because I'm fucking your mom. Yeah, she's like a fucking
Alright,
cow. I'm
hey,
sucking dick.
nigga.
Bro, she's on her
Okay.
knees, bro.
If
Zareth,
you guys
why
want,
the fuck?
I'll
He's so
moderate
Zareth,
he's
this.
shotgunning me
Zareth,
though. He's like, he's being like.
I'm not
Wait.
shotgunning you, you
Wait,
retard.
wait.
Made a point of
Alright,
responding to it.
Jade, hang on a second. Alright, so look, if you guys want, I'll moderate this debate.
Yes, because Zareth is like being retarded and he's just sitting there. Okay,
Okay.
so if you want to have actual mods, right? I would request they actually mod. Like,
Yeah, okay,
have you
that's
not
fair.
acknowledged that you're over talking me? Have you not
Yeah,
acknowledged that you're over
I'm
talking
sorry.
me?
Like, I'm just retarded. Yeah.
Yeah, you're over talking me. You want to
Yeah,
have civility,
sorry.
but you're the
I'm
one
like
over talking.
apologizing.
You're the one
I'm
over talking.
apologizing for over talking.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're fucking apologizing because I've been fucking shoving my cock in your throat.
Absolutely, that's absolutely.
Yeah,
fair.
I've been fucking
Anyway,
slapping you.
move
This is
on
like
with
the
your point.
7th time I've been slapping.
You're losing
Okay,
horribly.
so
but
it's
move on with
yeah, I'm losing horribly. Yeah, you said that about our other debates, the ones I've won.
Well,
Okay,
I mean, we'll see what the
our
recording made.
genes,
So.
right? Our genes are still a part of us, so it does not matter, right? You're just
But you're
saying
still
our
conceding
genes.
on the definition of
Holy
free will.
fuck! Holy fuck! Why are you? I'm not conceding on anything. What? What did I concede on? I'm gonna hammer this in, and then we can go back to this. What did I concede on?
You accepted my definition of free will, and then you conceded that we weren't at the beginning of the
I
causal
gave
chain
my
interaction
definition
when
of
you
free
said
will.
when
What are
you
you talking about? I gave my definition of free will. I told you. No. Hold
No,
on.
but you
No,
already
no, no,
accepted
no.
my
Hold
definition of
on.
free will, so I think
Hold
your
on.
definition of free
Hold
will is
on.
like irrelevant.
See, yeah, you're over talking me because you don't actually want to listen to the argument. The what I thought free will was. I thought free will was this. I thought free will is that we are able to choose these. I don't care if something's influencing us because that's still us choosing. So if I say, okay, Plop influenced me to get a red apple instead of a green one, that's fine, but I'm still making the choice whether or
Okay.
not I'm influenced. Now to get back on your point, no, hold on,
Definition.
dude, it's a stupid definition, and you're fucking retarded. You want to have civility, you're always over talking. Okay, so back onto the point, right? Our genes are still a part of us, so it does not matter. Now, if your point, oh my god, Gray, come on.
I've been muting him. What the fuck?
Why are you unmuting him? Why are you?
Oh my god, nigga.
Nigga, I'm making the point and then you unmute him.
No. Okay, so look, I mute him, right? I give him a few minutes to like get out. I give him a few seconds to
That
get his
was like
spurg
20
out,
seconds.
and then I unmute him, and he just goes right back to it, and then I mute him again. So
then keep him muted until I finish my point. Fuck.
okay, Plop, just start spurging, nigga. Like, Jesus Christ.
Because he doesn't know how to debate. He's fucking angry. It's like 13th time he's lost. Okay. So again, it doesn't matter because these are our genes and they're affecting us. So it does not matter. You're still applying the us property. Now, if you're saying, hold on, give me a second. Somebody texted me. Okay. Yeah. So if you're saying that our genes,
badass.
Yeah, shut up, pussy nigga. If you're saying that our genes are at the start of the causal chain, and that they're not at the start of the causal chain, and that something's influencing the genes, then I don't care, right? Because again, we're still making the decision. So it's not matter if something's influencing us. And even if, right, I asked you this question and just made the same point and tried to say the other point is vacuous, what is influencing us? What's at the start of the causal chain?
You done, nigga?
I asked him a question. What do you think that means, Gray?
Not us. Like that like you can sit on that, and I think.
Okay, what's the start though? What if we're the start? What's the start? If it's not us.
The beginning of the universe. Like
Okay, what's the beginning of the universe? What started the beginning of the universe? What if we started the beginning of the universe? How do you know?
That's sort of like on.
So you're not answering the question. What if we started the universe? How do you know that we did?
Spurgy.
You don't, because you're not answering. You don't know.
Are you saying you started the universe?
No, I'm saying that you don't have a knowledge claim and even make.
Okay, so you don't think whatever genetics.
No. And I don't think me saying, how do you know that there's something for us and that this started us? How do you know it wasn't us?
So you're saying there was like no start to the.
Oh my god, I'm not saying anything. I'm saying, how do you know this is us? You're the claim.
What claim? I'm curious.
You're making the claim that there is something that started us that wasn't us. So what was it? You don't know? Did your mom call you again, Paul? Hold up, my disc is fucking up. Alright, did you answer the question yet? Where is this nigga? Plop. Obviously, but he's not talking.
No, Plop didn't answer the question yet.
Jay, I'm just fucking a Plop, that's all. I'm waiting for an answer.
You started having sex with him? Or...
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. I just said okay. I said okay.
You said What'd
I
you
said
say?
okay. I said okay.
That did not sound like okay. Jay, that did not sound like okay.
Well,
That did not sound like okay.
I think you have an issue with your hearing.
With my what?
Your hearing.
My hairline? Is that what you said?
Hearing.
Bro, you're bad at English. You're bad. Where is this nigga? Oh my god, I'm not gonna wait for fucking 10 minutes. Where'd he go?
Where the fuck did Plop go?
He's consulting Tartarus and fucking Ragged Opossum right now for an answer.
It's funny because I debated him. I already told you about that, and like at a point I was convincing his friends, his goons.
Bro, I'm trying to talk to him, and then I'm making a point, and while I'm making the point, Gray's like, I think I should unmute him while he's making the point.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Plop had with his friends and call his mom.
Great.
I'm giving him 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Because in 2 minutes, I'm not gonna remember my response or my fucking question.
Why did you DM me randomly asking, "Hey Jay, you think I'm better than you?" Like, why'd you?
Just a question, nigga.
I'll be back.
I'm just like asking, did I come up?
No, it was literally just a. No, it was just a random question.
Alright.
Just got fucking bored. So Jay, how you doing, nigga?
I'm beating up your mom.
Shut the fuck up.
You asked me. I answered. I don't understand why you're upset.
I'm pretty sure I said, how you doing?
I'm doing good because I'm beating up your mom.
Okay.
Weren't we supposed to have judges with this nigga?
My mom keeps fucking walking my room and screaming at me, so I forgot.
Dang it.
Okay,
Alright, Jade,
hold on.
he's back.
Alright, wait, so are you gonna actually debate me, or are you gonna keep getting interrupted by your mom?
I don't know, honestly. That's what I said when I do it
Wild.
tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to fucking debate you tomorrow. Because we've been trying to set this up for a
I
while,
know.
and every time we would get in a good place, you'd be like, no, I want to go here. We'd go there, then you'd be like, no, I want to go here.
No, I've never done that. You've done that. We agreed.
No, I said, okay, let's debate and debate where you said
Yeah,
no,
I don't
and
know
then I
that
said,
server.
and then you said, let's go to Zare's, and I said, okay, we went there, and then you said,
I
okay,
don't
wait, I don't want to do it here, and then you said, okay, let's go do
No, I
it in
didn't.
fucking Uber server.
No,
Yes, you did. You
because
said,
there
I
was
don't
no
want to do it here right
moderator.
now. I want to do it in Ubers.
We both agreed
That's
there
why
was
you
no
link.
moderator.
That's why you link us to fucking Ubers.
We both agreed there was no moderator.
So you did.
Okay,
I don't
so
think you
did-
can. Can you?
Sure. So,
I'm asking, can you, or is your mom gonna interrupt?
I don't know. I told you I don't know. That's why I don't want to.
What is she doing then?
She's fucking getting woken up by me talking.
Okay. Do you not want to do it now?
Yes, dementia.
Yes, dementia. I can hear you when you whisper. That's why
Hey, then turn me up. I don't fucking care.
I have you at 200%.
Alright, sorry. I'll turn my mic then.
Get closer to your mic. Okay.
Is this
So how do
fucking
you-
better? Do you prefer this?
Yeah,
Is this good?
Shit.
I do.
Is this good? Is everyone like fine with this? Cause I'm fine.
This sounds like ASMR.
Okay, good. We can proceed like that. Okay, cool.
So my question was that if you're saying that there's something before our genes, what is it?
Whatever led up to
yeah.
the genes
Let me
we had
fuck-
being that way.
Okay, yeah. Now you're just inaudible. Okay, let's actually go back to this. So, you're saying that there's something before our genes. How do you know it's not us? Oh my god,
Okay,
get away
so
from your mic.
this is like a
Get
really
away-
vacuum. That's like a really not even
Oh
wanted
my
this.
fucking god,
It's
get
like
away
a
from your
super
mic.
vacuous claim, right? You're saying, how do you
I
know
can't hear you.
that it wasn't
I
us?
actually can't hear
Which
you.
is so
You're too
stupid.
loud.
You're joking.
You're too loud. Like, you're inaudible.
A plot,
At least
nigga.
for
I
me.
cannot understand what you're saying. You gotta get away from
Bro,
your
I
mic.
said, okay, let's actually start, like, doing this seriously, and he's like,
He said it's vacuous. He just
Okay,
said it's stupid.
Okay.
so...
Alright, you guys resume, starting now.
Okay,
you
so...
keep saying. Okay, I'm saying whatever led up to our genes being that way.
Wait.
Like, I can't though. My mom's waking up from it. I have to talk like this.
Fucking god, this pussy, nigga.
Yeah, my mom. No, I can't. My mom's starting to send me to fucking military school for waking her up.
Wait,
That's crazy.
what?
Yes.
Wait. So why is it
She
that?
literally
Wait,
stormed
so
in
why
here.
is it that you can't talk like this?
I don't know.
But like
She
you
seems to be
can, but
waking up
you're
from it.
you're adding like the part. You're adding the part. Just remove the part.
What
Just
do you
speak
mean?
lowly. Okay, because you're speaking like this. Just speak like this. Speak like this. Remove the part.
You know, like deeper tones, like go through walls better.
Oh my fucking god, no, nigga, your mom is not gonna be analyzing the fucking decibels coming from your room. God.
Okay.
His mom said his wavelengths, Jade. Nigga.
Yeah, my mom's catching my wavelength, so.
It's pretty
Nigga, I'm not
obvious.
gonna-
Like,
Do you
Stop trying to
disagree?
meme, nigga, come on.
I'm not
Talk
disagreeing. Like, I'm not
normally.
memeing. I'm trying.
Talk
That's like the honestly the
normally.
loudest I can talk.
Talk normally. No, it's autistic. Talk normally.
Okay. So let's move on. So.
No. We're not moving on until you actually talk normally.
I
We can start talking about the point.
I'm gonna wake up.
Yes,
my
you
mom.
can. You
I
talk.
can't.
Okay.
My mom's
Just
getting
okay.
woken up.
Stay at the volume, but remove the part because it makes it fucking irritating and like basically inaudible.
You want this? You want this, right? Like right up next to my mic.
I'm not. Oh my fucking god! Now you're just getting closer to the mic. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Talk like this.
This is like the loudest I can talk though.
God, that part.
Like this? Is this what you want?
No, you're still talking with the ha. Come on.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
You're saying. God, this nigga's autistic.
Yeah, like I said, like lower decibels go through walls better, so I can't talk.
Oh
like
my
that.
fucking. Your mom's not gonna be analyzing the decibels. Just talk normally. Stop talking like. Okay, Zaref, show him how he talks, and then show him how he should talk. Because you have experience with Don't talk like this.
Oh, what?
Wait.
Is this better? Is this better?
That's
like,
that's better. That's better.
okay,
That's
cool,
good.
cool,
All right,
cool.
all right, okay, okay.
So, do you just, so
what is
okay,
at the
so I
start of
said
the
this at
causal?
beginning.
So what is at the so what is at the start of the causal chain? How do you know it's not us?
Okay, that's really okay. What do you mean? How do you know it's not us?
Okay, because you're saying that we're influenced by something. That's because we're not at the start of the causal chain.
Okay. No,
And
no,
wait, you're saying that we're okay. You're saying that we're influenced by something. You're saying that we're influenced. Wait. You're saying that we're influenced by something, right? And it's at the start of the causal chain that we're not at. Okay. So all I'm asking you to do is I'm asking you to tell me what's at the start of the causal chain. Why can't it be us?
Are you saying that we're at the beginning of the causal chain?
No, I'm saying that. How do you know it's not us?
That
I'm not
doesn't
making a
matter.
claim. That does matter because if we're at the start of
If we're at the start of
the causal chain, then that doesn't mean we're influenced by something.
What the fuck? What? Are you saying we aren't influenced by like the beginning of the universe?
Okay, the beginning. All right, where do you think the beginning of the universe is at the start of the causal chain? Where do you think it is?
The first link.
Okay, so how do you know that we're not before that, or were that?
Okay, okay, I don't know that we aren't. How do you know that
Okay,
we are?
so then you can't say that.
Claim?
So then you can't. So then you
Okay,
can't say. So then you can't.
irrelevant.
So then you can't. So then you can't say that there's something that's influencing us that's not us because you don't know.
Joking?
You're literally just trying to say it's a joke because you don't have a response.
Are you making?
I'm not making a claim. You're the one making the claim. Are you autistic? Do you not know about agnosticism? Do you not know about skepticism? You're the one making the claim.
No, I'm not.
Oh my fucking god! I'm not making a claim, you retard. You're the one making one.
I'm saying that I'm okay. So like I think it's like improbable for it to be us, right? But like,
okay.
So okay. No, this is really important, Jay. Okay?
Why is it not
Stop fucking muting me, Gray. Stop fucking muting me, Gray. I need to make.
Well, you keep over talking. But you keep over talking. That's why you're getting.
It would be necessary. So are you like conceding that it's like necessary for it to be us at the beginning of the universe, right?
Okay, wait. What am I conceding?
That it would be necessary for it to be us at the beginning of the universe to like say that we're at the beginning of the causal link of our actions.
I'm not saying that it's necessary for it to be us. I'm saying that you're saying that something's influencing us, right? And I'm saying that how do you know that there's something that's influencing us that's not us? Because you're just saying that and you don't actually know, so you can't say
are you making that?
So you can't so wait. So you can't say that. If you do want to say that, and what you tried to, you said it was improbable. How do you think? How is it more probable for it to be something else?
It's not like this is really okay. Are you making the claim that it's not? Because but my answer.
You just said it was improbable, though.
Everything is equally like probable, right? Like we just don't know. We don't know. I agree that we don't know.
So then you can't argue for determinism then.
Yeah,
it just fucks. It just fucks you then.
Okay, so no, because you're agreeing that because you have to in order to ask me that question, right? You're agreeing that it would have to be us. So how do you know that it's us?
I think wait, no, I'm not making a claim. I think that whenever you take a position, right, and you say, yeah, for example, free will, and I start talking about it, and eventually it comes down to a negative claim, and I say, yeah, I think I would just assume this, right? I don't think that there's wait. I don't think that there's necessarily something that's us or not us influencing us. So I'm just making the negative, and I'm not saying that I don't have a burden. I'm saying that if it comes down to this, right, if I don't have any evidence of this, I don't have anything like that, and it's just nothing, right? That's what I'm saying, or it's not us, right? Then that's just a negative, right? So we would go with that negative. You're the one making that positive.
No.
So, yes, you are.
No.
You're claiming that there's something that's influencing us that's not us.
Okay. I'm saying okay.
Yeah. So that's a positive. It's a positive claim.
But it's also okay. But then you're admitting that it would have to be us that's influencing us, right? So you also
I'm not. Wait. I'm not making a claim. I need you to get this. I'm not making a claim.
Okay. But
I'm not making a claim. I'm not making a claim. I'm purely just saying that here's two things, right? It could be us or it could be not us, right? And you're saying that it's not us, and I'm saying that if your claim is that we're influenced by something, and you don't have evidence that we are influenced by something,
we don't know what it is.
Oh my god. You don't know what it is, so you can't say that it's not us. So you can't say that we're influenced by something.
Sure, I don't see how this is relevant. We're influenced by something.
Because I'm saying that this is definitely, like, you can't say that it's not us, right? Because you don't have any evidence. So whenever you make a negative claim, like me saying, like, yeah, I don't think that it's something else, right? When you say something like that, that's the negative. So if you have nothing and you have something and you can't prove something, you would usually go and say it's nothing. So if I say there's a zombie at your door and you can't prove that there's a zombie, or I can't prove that there's a zombie at your door, then you probably say there's not a zombie at your door.
Okay, I agree. If we can't prove
Okay,
that it's us at the beginning of the universe, it's probably not us. If we can't agree, if we have no proof into being us at the beginning of the universe, it's probably not us.
Okay, so then you concede your other claim.
No, I don't. What point?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because your claim is that
What point?
you said that. Okay, you said that everything in this like all these propositions, they're equally probable. And now you're saying that this is improbable in reference to the other thing.
No, I'm
that
saying
it's
like
probably
by your logic, it's improbable.
Did you or did you not say that it's probably not us?
No.
You didn't say that?
Well, I said that, yeah, but
do you want me to ask anybody here? You said that. You definitely did.
You stupid fuck, Gray. I misspoke, Jade.
You misspoke? Yeah. How's that on Grace? That's on Gray's account now.
He muted me.
He muted you, yeah.
Yeah, when I was trying to say that.
Okay, that doesn't make him stupid. That's on his account.
What? What the fuck?
That's not on his account. I just don't know why you're calling him stupid. Either way,
because he muted me.
Yeah, but you weren't answering. You answered after he muted you.
No, I was trying. I was in the middle of saying.
You were trying to answering. Okay, hold on. This is just meta now. This is just meta now. Hold on. Okay, so I just want to get this through. So you said that it was probably not us, but then you said earlier. But then you said earlier you misspoke. So then what are you saying? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it would.
You can't even compose yourself.
I didn't say anything about it. I just said it would have to be like the beginning of the causal chain. Is whatever started the universe.
That we'd have to be at the beginning of the causal chain?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And you're saying there's something that's at the beginning of the causal chain. How do you know that?
Yeah.
How?
Do you disagree with that?
Okay. How about this? How about you demonstrate to me? How about you demonstrate
so you don't think the universe had
How about you demonstrate to me? How about you demonstrate to me that the universe and all these properties are even on the causal chain in general?
What do you mean?
How are they on the causal chain?
That's a really vague question.
How's that vague? That's very direct.
That's
very direct and that's pretty concise. That's not vague.
So you don't think there's a causal chain at all?
Okay, now you're strawmanning. I said, how do you know these things are even on the causal chain? Are you retarded? That implies that there is one.
I'm asking if you disagree that there's a causal chain, then.
Okay, if I'm saying, how do you know that these things are on the causal chain? That implies that there is one. That implies that there is one, dumbass.
Yeah, there's a causal chain. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, yeah, so there's a causal chain. How do you know that these things are even on the causal chain?
What things?
At the beginning of the universe.
Because if someone began the universe, that specific action led to the universe. If the universe weren't to have begun,
it led to the universe.
Right. Yeah.
Isn't the causal chain? Isn't the causal chain? Okay, so how